How do you not just love Tony Chopper? He's the cutest guy. His backstory is so freaking tragic. I'm sorry, Chopper, I didn't. SH Figuarts One Piece line. We're in either a really weird spot or an awesome spot, depending how you feel. So obviously, Egghead, the anime arc, is currently airing, and that's why they're pushing out stuff like Tony Chopper. We got Luffy. Bonnie is on the way, and especially if you've been watching, you probably want a Bonnie figure now, right? Because whatever you felt about Bonnie before, after you see the Kuma backstory, you're just like, my god, what a character, what a journey. But on the other hand, you might be disappointed that you're not getting more from, pre-time skip era, and now we're just going all over the place. We're in Romance Dawn, we're in Marineford. One Piece, it's a crazy line to make action figures with because you have, 25 years, however long, of history. So pretty much no matter where you go, that's going to be... A lot of people are disappointed, like, we can't have a full crew. Should they finish the earlier crews? I don't know. But Tony Chopper is rad, and I love him, and I'm happy to have him. Interesting, the Anime Heroes line has a Tony Chopper, so I wonder how different this will be. You can see, actually, it's quite a bit bigger already. This one, I can't even remember. Is this like the Fishman Island Tony Chopper? I don't even know. I can't remember. He's a cool one. This guy, he has a hell of a time standing, because Chopper's very, top-heavy. He's very small. He's very little. So let's put him back there. Let's check out this new Tony Chopper. I got this one from Amazon Japan, I believe. That's the... If you want to get the One Piece line as they come out, Amazon Japan, it's really just like shopping on Amazon.com. Go to amazon.co.jp, you log in, switch it to whatever language, but I switch it to English, and then USD currency, and then you're buying, and it ships. The prices are good. That's how you get this guy. So he does have the same height on the box, but it's not the same length. So it's a little bit of a cutie box. It's interesting, a little thicker. Stunning, though. You love it. I love the top part. Ooh, you have all your freaking seals, the quality. Let's crack it open. I was just speechless as I admire it. So we have the box there. Ooh. I'm sorry, Chopper. I didn't... That was not what I intended at all, but, we're here. What is going on here? What is this? This is interesting, oh, Jesus Christ, what is going on? This is hey, that's a stand there. That connect, okay. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, well, the thing that sucks, though, is there's no way to tighten this. A lot of the stands, you need to tighten them for them to truly be effective. But I guess, and look, we gotta squonk on down. There's our little guy. How do you not just love Tony Chopper? He's the cutest guy. His backstory is so freaking tragic. The stand actually works fairly well. It's not a flight stand by any means, though. How often is Chopper flying around in Egghead? I have 2 episodes before I'm fully caught up. So what do we get here? I mean, there's not... Everything fell out. There's not a ton to this Chopper. I mean, so you have... Here's one face. Super cool. Super fun. Incredible. Here's another face. What is the first face? So the first face... Kind of excited, kind of angry Chopper. This is kind of happy Chopper. And then this is terrified, scared Chopper. I'm kind of disappointed. I was really hoping we get the star face Chopper. When they see the big robo. I just love when him and Luffy and everybody, they geek out over the cool robot. So this is my main beef with SH Figuarts. You never get... a full, complete version of a character. Joy Toy, I've had a lot of Joy Toy recently, but you get a Frogman, and they give you all sorts of stuff. They give you Harpoon, whatnot. SH Figuarts, they're here's some faces. Never exactly the faces you want, But the detail, I mean, the stand is a nice little touch. Of course, you get like a, I guess that's a different Luffy face. I don't even know. It feels like we've gotten this face like a bunch of times before. We're on to W. We almost have a whole alphabet of Luffy faces, so it's good. It's not bad. You put them on. I don't know. Which one do we have a Luffy star face? I don't even know at this point. Maybe we already have a star face? I don't think so though. But not having a star face Luffy is kind of a crime. But see, this pointy freaking hair. I have to like bend him down. Look, he's like, ah! That's cute as hell. Okay, I don't even know. Maybe that's like a reused face, but okay. So the Tony Chopper. He's so little. He's almost like a WCF figure. What do we got going on? The head peg. It's so interesting. So he's like, he can actually look up pretty okay. He can look down pretty okay. Can he stand? Look at his little freaking... I mean, he can stand on his own, actually. That's pretty good. The arms... Jesus. They're always doing... So there's a hood thing, which is actually really cool. I don't know what... Is that to help you look back? But they can never do regular arms. So I don't even know if... Can this guy fool Townsend? I'm always so nervous with SH Figuarts shoulder joints, because they never do like a regular goddamn shoulder. And so, like, you're just snapping pegs when you try to do regular movement. So he does have that. He has a bicep cut. He has the elbows there. His little hand hoofs. I'm almost grateful they didn't do little hands. Honestly, the Anime Heroes Chopper is kind of more full featured. I don't have everything with him, but you get like different... You get like different hands or arms, actually. I'm pretty sure you get different arms all together, so you can do like different poses. I don't have it with me, and you get different face plates. But I guess the detail on the main figure is better. And then he's so cute. The charm of Chopper is so vast that I'm almost just by default pleased with this figure, and you forget about all the SH Figuarts laziness. But man, so you have his little legs. He's a fantastic, beautiful figure. And then his actual, I mean the hips, his little hips. And then his actual legs there. It's just actually the hip. There's no like knee. And I don't blame them actually. Because there's so much going on in such a tiny little space. And you get the backpack. So he's pretty cool. How do we swap out? Ooh, you can do... So the glasses come off. And then, okay, the front of the helmet comes off. It's just it's so neat. And so then you can go from like serious Chopper to then he's crying because, you know, Bonnie's probably getting demolished or, you know. Tony Chopper. Yeah, so I don't know. How much did I pay for this figure? I'll leave space now for me to edit it in post. Okay, so it's like $44 to get him basically first from a place like Amazon Japan or somewhere else. Big Bad Toy Store has it for $35.99 plus their shipping plus the tariff. Probably the cheapest is like a place like Amazon, but you're going to be waiting a whole lot longer. So it's really about how long you want to wait. Wow, what a deal. Or that's a terrible price. I can't remember. I think it was like, I want to say probably like 40 bucks, right? But he's just such a cutie little guy. And mechanically, like, I don't know how you could do this figure much better. Because once you get so small, the articulation is going to be just like busted. But this is rad. And I think the scale... with Luffy. Let's raise this guy up like Chopper! Boku wa Doctor Tony Chopper. I don't even know the rest of the song. I really know like the Tony Chopper part, but this is a banger. This is a good Chopper. I mean, you're pretty much just in it for the faces. You could do, like, if you have your own stand, you could do it like he's like rocketing away. Be super careful with these freaking arm joints, like, especially on Chopper. Like, it's even more hard to tell. Oh, Jesus, his little hand. My God, it's like the tiniest little peg. See, I don't even know. I'm so deathly nervous that I'm gonna break this fucking peg. I just want to make the orientation there, but because I'm trying to do him like he's flying. This is great. This is super cute. I don't know. It's almost, Chopper is just such a hard figure to make unless you make him huge. But I think they nailed it, all things considered. I can't wait to have Bonnie. Look at these two together. Tons of fun. I don't know. I wouldn't mind getting a whole Egghead crew. The only problem is they don't push them out fast enough. I mean, we still have a good chunk of Egghead left. But there's almost, like, we're not going to get the full crew as much as I would love it. You know, Sanji, Zoro, Nami. I mean, would that be like the first Nico Robin we get? The Egghead Nico Robin? Anything's possible. Jinbei, Brook. Oh, I would love the Egghead Brook. But it's like by the time they even get into those figures, we're going to be into Elbaf. And then it's like... So, I don't know. I think if they could push out the figures fast enough to do a whole crew while that arc is out, that would be super cool. They never finished the raid on Onigashima. Will they ever finish it? I don't know. If you like those looks, good luck. Enjoy the ones you have, right? So it's like, I don't know what they're doing over there. I suspect over time they'll slowly fill in everything, but it's like, goddamn, give us a full crew all at once. Or at least within the year. I don't know. Just pump those babies out. Give us a full Straw Hat crew. Let me know in the comments which Straw Hat crew would you want them to complete first. It looks like Romance Dawn is the fullest one. And depending how you count it, that 5-member core crew, I guess we got that. But we need like Vivi, you know, Chopper. So, I don't know. Anyways, thanks for watching, as always. And, you know, Boku wa Doctor, Tony Chopper. Ba ba da 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 da.